it is time to talk about Venom The Last Dance and, of course, its score on Metacritic. Sorry, I forgot to do it earlier, as I just forgot we actually cover Metacritic, or we started to like 2 films ago. So let's get into what the audience thinks according to Metacritic, which is a little bit more reliable than Rotten Tomatoes, in my opinion. As I said, going forward, we are covering Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic because we gotta play both sides so the audience always comes out on top. So when it came to the first score we talked about, we of course covered what happened with Rotten Tomatoes, and the film keeps on dropping. It's definitely not resonating. Of course, we've talked about box office. That's not keeping up with where it should be as well. And then we talked about cinema score, which was definitely not where people expected it and the lowest of the trilogy. Now it's time to talk about Metacritic. So at Metacritic, here is the score. So as you can see right here, right when I did this, it has a 41. Now a 41 out of 100. So if you're confused as to what does this mean and how does it compare to like Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter is not like a 40 out of 100. There's an approval rating. It's completely different. This is more in line with what you would consider a real scale. And I put real in quotation marks because, again, they're all just like, based on conversions and converting a letter grade into whatever or a number into something else. So if you were to give this film like, let's say a B, that would technically be like what, a 70 to an 80. So here it would be reflected like that on Metacritic. Again, it's different scales. But what I'm seeing here is that clearly a lot of people are disappointed in this, even compared to the first 2 films. And as I've said it before, I don't get it. I think this is the best one, but clearly something was going on here. And I think a lot of people were misdirected or misled, and they're letting that show. And through looking through some of these reviews and like the little blurbs they got here, you definitely get the sense that people do not want these type of Marvel movies anymore. They want Marvel movies, not Marvel movies or Marvel movies, from like Sony or partners. Like, people just want it all to matter, connect, and be of a certain level of quality that they're not getting here. And I think that that's definitely being reflected now. So again, more reviews will come in. Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic will add 100 more reviews or more in the next like week or so. But again, I don't think it's going to affect this score much at all. Just because of what we're seeing here, it's going to be hard to rebound. So there it is. The Metacritic is in, and it's not favorable. Well, everybody, thank you for watching that video. And as always, you can like, subscribe, share, do whatever you will. Check out the recommended video that's popped up somewhere on the screen. And also, if you would like additional content, including more discussions and more unfiltered content, check out what we offer to the members section, which has new videos going up all the time.